Okay, so for the fans of My House is Dirty, I got some bad news and I got some good news. And we're gonna start off with the bad news. I'm kind of shocked that some people don't notice, but I noticed this question on every single My House's videos comment section. What happened to their channel? Where is their channel? Has their channel been deleted? Yes. Yes, their channel has been deleted. Okay? And I don't understand why people are so surprised by this. Let me tell you something. There's this thing called ban evasion, right? And when you do stuff that is severe enough to get your channel banned and you try to make another channel, it's going to be deleted. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's on somebody else's channel, like my Laura's channel, it's going to be deleted. Now, I know some people will probably find it a little unfair because I know people's channels that has been deleted and they've got another one and it's been going to this day. But I think it really depends on the severity of whatever policy that they pretty much effed up on. And it really shouldn't surprise people that if the channel got banned for that reason and then they go out and they make another channel and still do the same things that the channel got banned from or blocked or deleted from the first time, that their shit is not going to be deleted again. Okay? So, that's just the reality of the situation. People can sit there and say it's unfair about this and other stuff gets standing by that, but at the end of the day, you are bullying and you are harassing people and you are assaulting people. Okay? And it is bad for the platform, it is bad for these businesses, and it's bad for anybody else that they choose to sit there and target for their pranks. I don't understand how is assaulting someone with a garbage lid or messing up their clothes is considered a prank, but okay, whatever. Now, the good news is that they have a new channel on Twitch where they go pretty much live every day and pull these pranks. I say that it's good news, but let's just be very clear about this. I'm going to find their channel. I'm going to link it in the description box below so I can go there and I can watch their stuff. I would just sit there and say don't be too comfortable because Twitch pretty much has the same rules that YouTube does. And it's only a matter of time before their channel gets banned on there. Now, they should get kicked. They should sit there and go with kick. Because kick is pretty much the definition of the Wild West. So if they want to sit there and get away with extra stuff, kick is the best place for them to do it. Because let's be honest, them going on Twitch is an act of desperation. It's an act of desperation. I've seen women that I can attest that there has been women that has done far worse and gotten less pushback than their male counterparts. So they're not exactly doing themselves any favors on Twitch, but it's it's a place to go. I saw at least 2 of their videos, and they're pretty much still doing the same things that they're doing on YouTube. I find it interesting a little bit because the thing is, with Twitch, they got to do this stuff. I mean, granted, throughout most of their videos, they have to sit there and do it in one take. But with Twitch, they can't just do the video halfway done and they have to work around it a little bit differently. So I'm very curious on how their process is going to be on Twitch. Because you can't just sit there and stop the video and then re-edit it later on. It's a whole different process. But yeah, that's the bad news and that's the good news. So that, they're on Twitch. And for anyone that's not there thinking that they're going to be back on YouTube, let me tell you something. Even if they do manage to get another account on YouTube, guess what? It's still going to be deleted. Why? Because it's a policy called ban evasion. I just want people to understand that, because I felt like people got way too comfortable, and the minute I saw them doing their videos, going live and stuff like that, I'm just not there looking at the crowd like, yeah, I know this shit ain't gonna last, right? But here we are. So, they're pretty much just the gift that just keeps on giving to the general society of, just being a bunch of scumbags that are bullying, harassing, and assaulting people for likes and money and views. So, that's pretty much the gist of the video. Like I said, click in the description box. I will sit there and leave the link to their Twitch channel. And y'all can sit there and watch. Just don't get too comfortable, because probably in a couple weeks, they're going to be on that. And the best place to sit there and find them on that is probably on Rumble, which is where they should probably go, and Kick, which is another place they should probably go. But I guess time will sit there and tell. Just click on those two channels if they're going. I checked today. So if you're watching this video now, they're still on Twitch. For how long? Who the hell knows? But we'll see.